Alright guys, welcome back to this video. We're going to go talk with one of the very few named orcs in the game. And in case you missed the last video, I lost the original commentary audio, so this is not a live commentary. I'm re-recording this commentary a few days after the game footage that you're watching right now. But anyways, let's go talk to this guy about the Elder Scrolls.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yeah. One thing I love what they did here is he's an orc, so stereotypically he's supposed to be like a drunkard, warrior guy, burly, but they did the complete opposite. They essentially took this guy who's supposed to be a warrior and a drunkard, and they turned him into essentially a librarian. I just love how they did that.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
That doesn't sound fun.
Now, do you require assistance?
I do. I am in fact looking for an Elder Scroll. Do you have one?
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Okay, coming up here real quick, he makes an Easter egg about Oblivion. He mentions a Thieves Guild questline. It's pretty awesome. So, let's talk to him.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
See, and that right there is the Easter egg. I thought it was hilarious. I cracked up the first time I played this and he said that. Because if you've played Oblivion, you know that the Thieves Guild questline, the very last quest, is to break into the Imperial Palace and steal an Elder Scroll. And because it's the very end of the Thieves Guild questline, it is crazy difficult. But you manage to sneak past all the defenses, get in there, and steal an Elder Scroll, which is why I think it's funny when he says, oh, well, they would be kept under high security, and the greatest thief wouldn't be able to get it. Well, guess what? I stole an Elder Scroll, so I am the greatest thief, and I did get one. Well, at least in the last game in Oblivion. But anyways, I need to find an Elder Scroll, and I was told that you can help me, so...
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Alright, thank you. I guess I just exit out of this dialogue so that you can go get the books.
Alright then.
While he's getting the books, interesting bit of lore. Orcs are actually a type of elf called the Erismer. So, orcs are elves.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. So let's just take a look at these books. Alright. I would read these if you guys have the time to actually read these. They're fascinating. But again, for the purposes of the LP, I don't have enough time. But we need to talk to him about this crazy book.
I don't care if you wrote it. The Arcanium is always accepting new volumes. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, this book that you gave me is just pure craziness, man.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Signus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Alright, so we're off to go find Septimus Signus, so we can ask him about what he knows about Elder Scrolls, and perhaps he'll tell us where we can go get one. We'll see. So it's kind of a long walk there. So on our way, we'll talk more about orcs, because they are awesome. So anyways, basically, orcs, as I was mentioning, are a type of elf. They're called the Erismer. Basically, any race that ends in mer, M-E-R, is an elven race. So, for example, you have the Altmer, which is the High Elves, you have the Dunmer, which is the Dark Elves, you have the Bosmer, which is the Wood Elves, and you have the Falmer, which is the Snow Elves. And Dwemer, which are the Deep Elves. The Dwemer are also known as the Dwarves, but they're not dwarves. In fact, there is no such thing as a dwarf, at least as far as I know, in the Elder Scrolls games. But I'm getting completely off topic. There's the Erismer, which I've said a few times now, and those are the Orcs. I forget what Erismer means. I think it's like Forsaken Elves or something like that. I don't know. Where is Septimus? Alright, he's way up here. So it's a decent walk. But it'll give me time to talk to you guys more about this. Now, my knowledge on the lore in this area is a little bit fuzzy. So don't take what I'm saying for... don't quote me on this, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But way back when... the elves got turned into the orcs. I'm going to use Become Ethereal right here so I don't die real quick. There we go. I think the orcs are most closely related to the Dunmer, or the Dark Elves. And I may be wrong, but I think what happened is, I don't know, something with their god Trinimac or something got defeated, or something, and by Malakath, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But Malakath ate or consumed Trinimac or something like that. And when that happened, the Dunmer that were attached to Trinimac got changed into the Erismer, or the Orcs. And maybe it wasn't even the Dark Elves that they're related to. It might have been the Chimmer. Or wait, maybe I'm getting this completely mixed around. Because maybe I'm just getting the Dunmer story and the Orc story mixed up. But there was Chimmer, which is a race of elves that were before Dark Elves. And the Chimmer actually got turned into the Dark Elves because the Chimmer got corrupted and were turned into Dark Elves. And all of that ties into the lore of Morrowind. So I'm just all over the place. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Go to uesp.net if you want to know for sure, because I'm sure I'm way off on all of this lore right now. Don't listen to me. I'm speaking nonsense. By the way, if you played Morrowind, this whole area right here reminds me of Solstheim, just with all the ice and everything. If you have the expansion pack, it just reminds me of Solstheim. Fun game Morrowind was. In fact, I'm playing it right now on my own time. But that doesn't matter, because we're here to talk to Septimus Signus. And see if he knows where an Elder Scroll is. And this big cube thing right here actually relates to a Daedric quest, but that doesn't matter right now.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Alright, you're crazy. What do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Alright, are you alright, man? I mean, you seem a little out of it.
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Alright, so where is this scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Alright, can you help me find this Elder Scroll, or can't you?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Of course. That's how it works. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
You're an idiot child compared to the rest of us.
They left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Blackreach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Blackreach? cast upon where Drimmer city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
You made a rhyme. Yay for you. Where's Blackreach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Ofthand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Blackreach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
I'm telling you, man, you should publish that poetry. I'm sure it'd go over pretty well. But anyways, how do I get in to this place?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if I should trust you because you're a complete nut job who's like completely psycho, but I really have no other choice, you know, because the game is going to make me go to Blackreach. So I'm going to do it. Because you said so. By the way, if you have the time, definitely read through these gaming options, these dialogue options. They're very informative, albeit nonsensical, because it is coming from Septimus, who, as you know, is crazy. But definitely read through them if you have the time. They're very fascinating. On a completely different note, he thinks that that cube thingy right there holds the Heart of Lorcan. Now, the Heart of Lorcan, for those of you who play Morrowind, you know what that is. It's actually integral in the final stages of the main quest in Morrowind. The main bad guy, Dagoth is using the Heart of Lorcan to power this machination that he's going to use, you know, to destroy the world and whatever, and you have to go in there and destroy it so he can't use it. Also, the Heart of Lorcan is a reference to the god Lorcan, who many people credit for the creating of the plane Mundus, and Mundus is, you know, this world, Nirn, Tamriel, and there's other planes which are like the Daedric planes, but Lorcan is generally credited for the creation of all of mortal kind. So, but he thinks the Heart of Lorcan is in that box. He's wrong. I'm not going to tell you what is in the box, though, just to keep you guessing. Even though those of you who have played the game probably know what's in it. But we'll come back and we'll get what's in the box later. Because, hint hint, it is a Daedric quest. And, let's see, how far is Blackreach? Just over there, so it's not that far, but I think that's going to be it for this session. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this commentary wasn't that bad. Because it is a re-recording, so it's the first time that I have not done a live commentary, so hopefully it didn't go over too bad, and hopefully I don't lose my commentary audio again in the future, so hopefully I can keep doing live commentary, because I prefer it that way. But either way, thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we are going to head to Blackreach, which is an awesome cave. It's my favorite dungeon in the entire game, and it even has an Easter egg referencing Oblivion. It references one of the characters from Oblivion in it, and I'll be sure to show you guys that Easter egg. It's pretty cool. It's just my favorite dungeon in the game. There's actually another Easter egg in there, which I'll show you as well. And when we come back, we're going to go to Blackreach and get an Elder Scroll. Toodaloo. See you next time.